What if your home could feel like a timeless English country cottage, where every room invites calm, connection, and quiet joy? In this walkthrough, you'll discover how traditional British country style can turn everyday spaces into a warm, cohesive story your family can live inside of every day. Stepping into the entrance hall feels like being welcomed into a centuries-old country home that's been softly warmed by time. The worn stone flags cushion every footfall, while the pale green-gray walls and raised wainscoting hold a gentle, almost whisper-soft presence. Tall, white-framed windows let in soft daylight that glides across the floor, making the old oak bench and scattered books feel like cherished companions. There's a quiet order here, a sense that the house is listening, yet it still feels cozy and alive, not stiff or distant. The living room wraps around you like a familiar hug, where the stone floor underfoot feels cool, but the fabrics radiate warmth. The green-gray walls hold daylight in a way that softens every edge, and the big sash windows invite the garden in as a blurry watercolor backdrop. The stone fireplace and oak armchairs seem made for long conversations and lazy Sundays, while the high ceiling and gentle cornice keep the room grand yet intimate. It's a space where time slows, and every corner feels like a promise of comfort. The dining room gathers light like it's collecting stories, with the long oak table at the heart of the room shining under the soft sky. The stone floor, now softened by a patterned rug, feels grounded and stable, echoing the unhurried rhythm of family meals. Cream walls and a simple dado rail frame the room in warmth, while the tall windows let in the shifting daylight of the countryside. There's a sense that this is where voices rise and fall, laughter spills, and simple acts like laying out plates feel like rituals of belonging and ease. The family sitting room feels like the heart of everyday life, where the sage green walls and white painted trim are both calming and quietly cheerful. The stone floor under the rug is firm but never harsh, a backdrop for bare feet and slow, lazy afternoons. The low Chesterfield and worn armchairs invite you to sink in, while the stone hearth adds a quiet promise of warmth on cooler evenings. The soft natural light through the sash windows moves gently across the space, making the room feel like a favorite old book you never want to close. The breakfast room is where mornings feel lighter and sweeter, with the round table catching the first clear rays of daylight. The stone floor under the patterned rug feels crisp and clean, like a fresh start each day, while the soft cream walls and window seat invite quiet moments with a cup of tea. The walled garden outside blurs against the glass, turning the room into a soft cage of green and light. It's a space that feels small enough to be intimate but bright enough to lift your mood, like a daily gift of calm before the day begins. The kitchen hums with the warmth of gathered meals and shared tasks, the stone floor showing the quiet marks of daily life. The white-painted cabinets and oak island feel substantial yet friendly, like old friends who know your routines without fuss. The soft green-gray upper walls and deep sash window make the room feel both grounded and open, letting in clear daylight that dances across crockery and copper pots. It's a place where clinking plates and simmering pots blend into a comforting soundtrack, turning cooking into a slow, unhurried celebration. The reading room feels like a secret retreat tucked away from the rest of the house, where the tobacco off-white walls swallow sound and soften the air. The stone floor under the faded rug feels firm, yet forgiving, grounding your thoughts as you settle into the wing chair. The tall shelves and low stone hearth hold a comforting silence, broken only by the soft crackle of imagination between pages. Natural light from the big window gently strokes the books and the occasional ceramic lamp, making the room feel like a quiet sanctuary where time curls around you instead of rushing past. The home office carries a calm, focused energy without ever feeling cold or austere. The stone floor under the patterned rug feels steady beneath your feet, as if the room itself is quietly supporting your work. The soft gray-green walls and simple picture rail frame the room in gentle order, while the tall window pours in daylight that brightens every page and screen. The oak writing table and bookcases feel like partners in the process, not just furniture, and the overall sense is of clarity and balance, where concentration feels effortless and the room gently holds space for creativity. The sunroom or garden room feels like the house reaching out to embrace the outdoors, where the stone floor and cream walls blur into a soft, sun-soaked haze. The large glazed doors and transom panels let daylight flood in, turning the wickerback chairs and stone-top table into quiet companions for afternoon tea. Potted plants and climbing ivy soften every hard edge, while the high white painted beams and consistent ceiling height keep the space rooted in the same cottage language. It's a room that feels like a breath of fresh air, where the boundary between inside and outside dissolves into light and green. The indoor lounge or conservatory-style sitting area feels like a greenhouse for the soul, where the floral rug and pale gray-blue walls hold a soft, almost dreamy quality. The tall glass-paned windows pour in daylight, so clear it seems to wash the space clean, while the low sofa and side table invite lingering conversations or quiet daydreams. The stone floor underfoot feels grounded, yet the room's brightness lifts your mood effortlessly. It's a place where the outside world feels muffled and kind, and you're left with the gentle. The master bedroom feels like a soft exhale after a long day, where the oak plank floor warms under your feet and the muted green walls breathe calm. The tall mullioned window pours in daylight that drapes the wrought iron bedstead in a gentle glow, making the linen and floral counterpane look like invitations to rest. The simple timber beam and white-painted molding echo the rest of the house, yet the room feels distinctly private and cocooning. It's a space where mornings feel gentle and evenings feel indulgent, as if the house is holding you close without ever letting go. The guest bedroom carries the same quiet grace, the oak floor under your feet rhythmic and familiar, while the soft cream-white walls feel like a gentle embrace. The blue-gray base adds a hint of coolness without losing warmth, and the tall window lets in daylight that drifts across the patterned rug and bedside table. The oak four-poster and simple lamp feel like tokens of hospitality, where every detail says, "You're welcome to stay a while." It's a room that feels both cared for and effortlessly inviting, like a favorite corner of someone's home you're honored to borrow. The sitting alcove or dressing area feels like a small, intimate theater for everyday rituals, where the oak floor under the floral rug feels soft and personal. The low-back bench beneath the tall window invites you to pause, to sit with a cup of tea or flip through a magazine as daylight spills across your knees. The gray-green walls and simple picture rail frame the space in quiet elegance, while the mirror and clothes rack add a touch of practical poetry. It's a place where preparation feels like a ceremony, and the house watches over you with calm, unobtrusive grace. The indoor lounge or playroom is where the house feels most alive with laughter and movement, yet the stone floor under the colorful rug keeps it grounded. The soft mustard cream walls and white painted trim feel cheerful without being loud, and the tall sash windows let in daylight that bounces off cushions and toys. The low sofa and small oak table turn the room into a theater for games, stories, and messy afternoons. It's a space where joy feels natural and noise feels welcome, yet the same gentle ceiling height and moldings keep everything tied back to the cottage's calm, cohesive rhythm. The courtyard or light well seating area feels like the house's secret garden, where the stone flags and oak bench sit in a quiet pool of daylight. The pergola-style timber structure casts soft shadows that shift with the hours, while the cream walls and white trim echo the cottage's soft palette. The glazed folding doors open wide, blurring the line between inside and outside, so that even when you're seated inside, you feel the garden's breath on your skin. It's a place that feels like a pause between acts, where the house holds its breath and lets you simply be, surrounded by light, green, and quiet. This journey isn't just about design. It's about carving out a home that feels quietly refined, deeply warm, and uniquely yours. By trusting classic details, soft light, and honest materials, you create a space where the days feel slower, the rooms feel lived in, and the house feels like it already carries memories you're just beginning to make.